Hari Om, continuing with the Ishavasya Upanishad. In Mantra 16, now we see that the aspirant has got some Gnana. He has seen the sun. He has seen that the sun whom he knew is the one that is the truth. Now he sees him as he should see. So let's go into the mantra. Pushan ekarshe yama surya prajapatya yuha rashmin samuha teja yatte rupam kalyanatamam tatte pashyami yo asavasau purushah sohamasmi. O thou who are the nourisher, the solitary traveler, the controller, the acquirer, and the son of Prajapati, do remove thy rays and gather up thy dazzle. I will behold that form of thine that is most benign. I am that very person that is yonder in you, in the sun. So now he recognizes the truth as the self himself. He is the truth. The I is the truth. How does he know that? He knows because the sun that he's seeing, he recognizes that the truth has all along been there. That is the nourisher, the sustainer of all that he's seeing, the sustainer of all that he's experiencing, and the knower of all that he's knowing. And it is his own consciousness, the soul's consciousness. That is the nourisher or Vishnu. Also, he recognizes it is this which is traveling. Traveler here means the one, in one way, the sun is the one who's traveling alone. But here we can see that the self is actually the traveler in all the beings, in all the thing that is happening. It's only the Jivatma which is appearing as so many jivas and traveling, that is changing forms and continuously evolving, knowing itself. So he's the lone traveler and he's the controller. Everything that's happening is because of him, and that way he's the Isha or Yama. So in one way, sun is the controller of all that is happening here. But in a higher way, the truth or Atman is the controller of all that's happening in the world. And the sun is also the acquirer, Surya, or the one who has everything. All this gross, subtle, and mental worlds is being born out by Atma. So he is the acquirer of all the so-called manifested things. And he is the son of Prajapati. As Surya is literally called son of Prajapati, but as self, this self is in fact the son of the universal consciousness. The soul's consciousness is derived from the universal consciousness, which is one and the same with the universal consciousness. So once he recognizes the nature of the soul in this, as the one which is the reality behind, which is the only truth, which is the only one which has been all pervading, which is only one which is traveling or changing forms, and which itself is controlling its own movement, and which has all that he sees as different from itself. That soul's consciousness is indeed the universal consciousness. Now, having known this, he wants to know this and see this. It means that so far he's been seeing himself as what is shown by his ego, limited to this body, mind, and intellect in a limited form. That all has been reflection. That was the dazzle that he was earlier seeing. Now he's seeing the sun behind the dazzle, the truth behind the dazzle. And that is the real light. What is this real light? This real light is the reflected light that he has seen in a limited form as himself in himself. Now he is seeing the true light of himself, the soul, in this form. So the obstacle that he had earlier seen in knowing the truth was this gnana, that all that he's seeing was a superimposition. And once he goes beyond the superimposition, even that which is superimposed and the one behind the superimposition, the person who is on which everything is superimposed, all is he only. There is nothing other than him. So this is the gnana that has come to him after going through all the knowledge that he has got so far in Ishavasya Upanishad. So, Hari Om.